A very good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, and salam alaikum to all of you. Friends, today we would talk about the difference between goals and dreams. Often people get confused between goals and dreams and they think that it is one and the same. There is a word of difference between goals and dreams. About dreams also, let me tell you, we talk about those dreams which we all see while driving, sitting in the office, or walking, but not when we are sleeping. Goals can change your life, whereas dreams can only inspire you. Goals have to be well thought of and planned, whereas dreams can be just created in the mind. It's a desire. Goals have to be very specific with all the plans of how, where, when, what, etc. Whereas dreams does not require any plan. It is random, comes in the mind. We have to act upon goals, whereas dreams can be achieved without even lifting a finger. So there is a word of difference, and I would share example of both goals and dreams. I remember when I wanted to buy a property, I thought that what kind of property I have to buy, what size, how many bedrooms, what price I can afford, how much money do I have for making upfront payment, how much loan I can get it from the bank, what is going to be the interest rate on the loans, what is going to be the EMI. Can I afford that EMI after meeting all my monthly expenses, including the education of children? So, all these things I wrote down on a piece of paper with deadline. That fine, I have to buy a property, it should be of this size, this amount bracket, etc. etc. Now, this goal had direction, dedication, determination, discipline, and deadline. I achieved this goal before even the deadline. I used to review my goals on an alternate days. I used to see it often, my goals written on a piece of paper, and see whether I'm going in the right direction. So this is goals. Goals can push you towards your skills, uplift your abilities, and so on and so forth. Let me give you an example of my dream. I used to work in Dubai and drive every day in the morning from home to office. While driving, I used to see many people driving with their children sitting at the back seat. They obviously were dropping their children to schools on their way to office. Now, many children I used to see, they used to cry. Some of them used to laugh. Some of them used to play. Some of them used to say, Dad, give me some money, and so on and so forth. Every day, I used to see many of these people driving with their children. So one fine morning, I thought, wow, it's a great feeling. A very positive vibes you are getting early morning with these children. So I thought that I would also drop my children. Mind it, I was not married at that time. I didn't even know when I would get married and whether I'll have children or not. But I got married after a few years. I had two sons. And believe you me, I started dropping my children right from day one to their school till grade 12. And I enjoyed. So this was my dream, which I had parked and it got fulfilled after many years. So this is the difference. Dreams are only imaginations. Dreams keep getting bigger and bigger. You don't need to work hard towards your dreams. Some of your dreams may get fulfilled, some may not get fulfilled, but goals has to get fulfilled. All the goals, whatever you write, whether you're writing goals of 3 months or 6 months or 1 year or 2 year or 5 year, you have to achieve goals. That is what the goals are. But dreams, it may or may not. I can give you another example of one of my dreams, which got fulfilled after say about 35 long years. I remember I used to work in Delhi and used to go by DTC buses to my office and see many children on the red signal light begging. And I always used to think that, okay, whenever I'll have money, I would construct a big place, one side girls' hostel, one side boys' hostel. In the middle, there will be a center. And when you enter from the gate, on the right side, there will be a temple, mosque, and church. And we will bring all the poor people from the signal lights, give them some vocational education, and also teach them values and make them that they do not believe in caste creed. That was the idea of building church, temple, and mosque. Now, I had left for Dubai and I worked there for more than 3 decades. When I came back to India, I got an opportunity to work for a company where we had a project, and in that project, we had to give vocational training to boys and girls. We mobilize BPL students, candidates from villages and give them vocational education. Now, one fine morning when I was sharing my life lesson with the students, I suddenly realized that wow, this was a dream which I had seen about 35, 36 years back, and it is getting fulfilled. Only difference is yes, it's not my own center, it's not built next to Qutub Minar, but it is in different cities in India, and same thing, boys hostel, girls hostel, and center where we are parting good education. So this dream got fulfilled after 35, 36 years. But goals doesn't have to stretch to that long. That is the difference. We have to work hard for the goals to achieve, to fulfill. Now, in the next video, we would discuss about how to write goals and how to achieve goals. This is all I wanted to share today with all of you, my friends. Till next time, Namaskar, Sabak Khair, Shubh Ratri. Please take good care of yourself and your surroundings. Thank you.